Hello everybody, 4-Star here and welcome to the BFL, our best football league for week 12 here. And we got a good one between the Atlanta Bullets taking on the Golden Owls of Toronto in Toronto. And the Golden Owls are 6-4. They're 6-4 and they have 2 straight wins here. Meanwhile, the Bullets have lost their last game and they are 5-5 on the season. They need this win here so they won't be falling behind here in the playoff race. They definitely do need this win here. Of course, they're third in points per game. You know why? It's because of D Singleton. D Singleton is one of the best quarterbacks in the league, but he has to get rid of those turnovers. He's fumbled the ball, I believe, like 3 times this season. Not too bad, but he's thrown 12 picks and he has 35 total touchdowns, 25 passing and 10 rushing. And this is probably one of the best rush offenses in the league, man. They're third in rush offense, so we should be seeing a lot of running here. Of course, right next to them is the Toronto Golden Owls. They're first in rush offense. Of course, they have Zeke Crawford and of course the rookie sensation Tyrone Hastings. They're definitely neck and neck when it comes to rush and pass offense. And pretty much not too close in defense, but they are close in total defense. But when it comes to the individuals, they are there. Right now, the turnover differential is probably what's making it here. Of course, we already know the Bullets are pretty much the worst in turnover differential. And if we're going to be honest, that is going to be the deciding factor of this game. So let's get right into it here. The Toronto Golden Owls trying to defend their house against the Bullets. We'll go 1st and 10 here for the Toronto Golden Owls. And here he goes already, Tyrone Hastings, already making moves as he slides and gets a big gain. Up and back here. Goes it to Mathis. Mathis has some room and he gets the first down and more. Takes a hit, but it's a first down for the Golden Owls. Golden Owls trying to take their time here. Looking. Those are the Tony McDaniel. He's double covered, but he gets the catch anyway. And they'll be in the goal line for a goal-to-goal situation. Wow, what a catch. Looking. Throws it. And he just throws it a dirt 4th down. And they will have to kick a field goal. With the extra point-like field goal at the 9. And it's good here. Looking for the screenplay here. Gives it to Wicks. Wicks having Green in front of him at the 40. Getting chased down. Breaks one tackle to get it near midfield. What a play. D Singleton with his speed making that play develop. And then Darnell Wicks having nothing but Green in front of him gets the big first down. We know how good he is with throwing those dots. And here he goes. He's going to run it. And just gets knocked out of bounds. What a great run there by D Singleton. Throws a high floater to O'Donnell. He'll take it in for a touchdown. And the Bullets will score right before the end of the first quarter. Up and back here looking. On the outside here. He's going to throw it high. And almost picked off there by number 56. I believe that is the new draft pick that they got. There we go. 4th and 4 here. A shotgun formation. They're at midfield. They said they want to try it here. Looks like safeties are going to be blitzing here. Let's see what happens. Throws it to Tony McDaniel. And he gets the first down. They go for the safety blitz and it does not work out for them. It's a man in motion here. Gonna go on the outside here. Throws it to Crawford outside. And it's gonna be 4th down once again. Great job there by Sparks. Playing the spy and getting right to the quarterback. And Riddle gonna knock this one once again. And it will be 7-6. Great job there once again by the defense. Dropping back here to pass. Throws it to Williams, Phil Williams. And he will get a good angle and get it past the 35. But now D Singleton is hurt. I believe this is the second time this season he was hurt. He injured his shoulder. Hopefully it's not too bad. And not so good news here. D. Singleton has a bruised shoulder, and he'll be out until the fourth quarter. So that's going to be a definite loss here. And look at Darnell Wicks, and here is Darnell Wicks. He'll take it in the end zone. He says, okay, we don't got our quarterback. I'll hold it within my shoulders. Darnell Wicks taking it 31 yards. And that's a big touchdown there. The thing is that they're getting into the red zone, but they're not scoring touchdowns. They're only getting field goals here. And of course, with a team that's scoring more touchdowns than you, you really can't keep that up. Here he goes. Goes it to Simon. And Jelani Simon with a big catch. Goes with the play action here. Has Thompson. And Thompson gets the catch. And they'll call their first timeout. Here we go. Dropping back here. Looking. Took too much time out of here. He's just going to run out of bounds, and he just stepped out. Not a good decision. 8-yard loss. Dropping back here again. Looking for Tony McDaniel. And he got the catch in the first down. Wow. You already probably know who they're going to give it to. They're already going to give it to Zeke. And here's Zeke. He goes on the outside, and it's a score. Touchdown, Toronto. And with the extra point, they'll only be down by 1. Dropping back here. And he's going to get sacked. Number 54, McCullough. I think McCullum with that one. Wow. And a great sack there to put them in a second and long situation. Action. Throws it to Thompson, and it's going to be incomplete. Here we go. 3rd and 6. Dropping back here. But Kendall will get sacked this time by number 47, Ware. But let's see what Tyrone Hastings, the rookie, can do here. We try to go for a run here. And Hastings will run it. And here he goes. At the 30. At the 50, I believe. And there he goes. First down. To Hastings. To Hughes. Hughes breaks one tackle, and he's going to bring it inside the 25. Here he goes again. Throws it to Hughes. Picked off there by McClendon after getting a sack, I believe, earlier, and now he gets the big pick. As we wind down the 3rd, no score. Goes it to Jermaine Price, and he cannot hold on to it. Back here. Oh, and that's a sack there by number 94, Sparks. Sparks has been the guy all day. He's been putting up problems for the offense all day, and now taking him out of field goal range with that sack. Up and back here. Those are the Grantmont. Joey Grantmont. Oh, and he lost the ball there. So they're going to give it to Don Riddle here, and he's going to attempt a 54-yard attempt. This is pretty much not in his range, but they'll see what they can do here. It's kick, and it is good. Don Riddle puts them in the lead there. His 3rd field goal of the day. Big loss here for them. Looking back here. Those are the Keith Manning. Keith Manning got a block. And more. And there he goes. And Keith Manning, can he get... Oh, and what a play by number 27. Getting there and knocking him out of bounds. Here comes Darnell Wicks. Oh, he fumbled the ball. Can anybody pick it up? No, it's going to be picked up by Reynolds. And Reynolds will take this one all the way, but they will have to challenge this one. Wicks will get him. But they are definitely going to challenge that one. Darnell Wicks looked like he was down there. This one is definitely a game changer, but it definitely looks like he was down. Pretty late on that fumble. But if he was not down, and the play does stand, this would be so big for Toronto. This would be so huge. Let's see what they call.
The player was down
And they called him down. Great job there by the officials. Here we go, 1st and 10. And D. Singleton is now in. And you can tell he's in now. And there he goes as he slides himself into the red zone. For a long time here this game. Only 1 touchdown. Here we go. Here's Singleton. Play action fake here. He's going to be looking for Manning. And Manning will get it. Keith Manning with his 10th touchdown of the season. Looking here. They're going to be looking for Keith Manning. Can he get in? No. Oh, and he's just short. And now, instead of a 6-point game, it is a 4-point game. That's the athleticism of Tyrone Hastings. Making plays. Up and back here, looking. Goes it to McDaniel. He's got it. He improvised that play there. And there he goes, getting the 1st down. Up and back here to Jelani Simon. And he holds on to it. 1st down. Hastings rolling out to Jelani Simon. He's got it. And he fights his way into the end zone for a touchdown. And just like that, they take back the lead. Tyrone Hastings, the rookie, making big plays here and giving it to Jelani Simon. Darnell Wicks takes a hit, though. But Darnell Wicks getting down the field, dragging a man down midfield. Singleton will roll off to the left. No spy on this one. Singleton. And he'll get tackled. Looking back here. Looking. And he gets sacked. What a play by Kevin Forbes. Kevin Forbes. I believe that is his 7th sack of the season. He has been spectacular for this team. Of course, one of the few members who stayed here in their initial season. And what a play that was as they take their 1st time out. 2nd down and 23 now. Dropping back here. Looking for someone. And he will just throw this one away. And they will settle for 3. No, they will save their timeouts, actually. Here's the kick from Bronson. And Bronson will knock this one in, and we'll be tied at 23. But can they pull out another one? There are 3 timeouts here. Those are the Joey Grantmont tipped away. But they're going to call pass interference on Rennick. And Rennick will give them a big advantage there, as now they only need a few more yards to get into field goal range for Don Riddle. Here's Hastings rolling off to the right, throws it to Mathis, and Mathis will get them into field goal range. And here's Zeke Crawford, and he will get them closer, and Don Riddle will have this one lined up for the final field goal attempt with 1 tick left on the clock. Here we go, Don Riddle. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And Toronto will get away with a win here, 26-23, in a hard-fought battle. What a game this was. Both teams played hard. Both defenses played even harder. But Toronto with their 7th win, and basically that will be the ticket to the playoffs. Here are our stats here, and this is the first time I'm ever going to do this, because without him, they wouldn't have won this game. Don Riddle with 4 made field goals today. Not the most impressive stat from a kicker, right? But 4 field goals today. His longest was 54 yards. Of course, the BFL record right now is 56 yards. But a 54-yarder, he tested his kicking ability, and he made that with flying colors. Not only that, but he made the other 3 kicks with flying colors, and a game-winning field goal for him. Not only that, 2 of 2 extra points. You cannot You cannot blame this kid. He did a great job today, and I believe his total was 14 points. So he accumulated 14 points today, and just what a great job there by Don Riddle. On the offensive side of the ball, Tyrone Hastings, he had a decent game though. 262 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, 20 of 31. He had a lot of throws here. I believe this is his league high, his career high 31 passing attempts, but 262 yards, can't go wrong with that. He has 66 rushing yards from 8 attempts. Zeke Crawford had even less with 56 yards and a touchdown from the goal line. We had Jelani Simon, who I thought I was going to give him player of the game, but I just couldn't give it to him when Don Riddle just was knocking down these field goals. I mean, he's the one who had the majority of the points today, so I had to give it to him. This is our first kicker player of the game, I believe, in BFL history. So definite ups to him. Jelani Simon, though, 5 receptions, 60 yards and a TD. Tony McDaniel right behind him, 4 receptions, 69 yards and a TD. Mathis with 3 receptions. Andy Thompson with 2 receptions of his own. And Joey Grantmont, the rookie, 2 receptions, 14 yards. Zeke, Jamie Hughes, the rookie fullback, and Vickers all getting their fair share of receptions. We also got to give it up to Kevin Forbes with his sack, and then Rob Ware with his sack. Basically, Kevin Forbes stopping the Bullets from even getting into a range to score. That was huge for them, and definitely a playmaker here. But great sacks from both of these guys. On the Bullets end of the ball, D. Singleton, he got injured earlier, but 114 yards, 2 touchdowns, 143.8 rating, his highest rating this season. Only 9 completions of 12 attempts. In Jerome Kendall, even less, 4 completions of 7 attempts. So a combined 13 of 19 from both of them. And Jerome Kendall, he was serviceable, 70 yards, 91 rating, can't go wrong with him. Darnell Wicks, he was the workhorse today, 12 attempts, a touchdown and 77 yards. And D. Singleton, he tried his best, 59 yards. And of course, he did take a couple of sacks there, but he did his thing too. Matt O'Donnell and Jerome Kendall all getting some yardage as well on the rushing. Keith Manning, he was the guy today, 4 receptions, 71 yards and a TD. And then of course, O'Donnell getting the second touchdown today. It was a floater right to him, 2-yard touchdown from him. Darnell Wicks, 3 receptions, 63 yards. And Jermaine Price, the rookie, 2 receptions, 11 yards. Just not a lot of passing happening today, and kind of attributed to the loss, but some great defense here though. Brock McClendon, a sack. And of course, Joel Sparks, who's been just a nuisance to them all day. McClendon had a sack and an INT. He would definitely be our player of the game if they would have won this one. But Joel Sparks getting a sack, tackle for loss, and 4 tackles today. Great job here by the Bullets defense. So that is our final score here. The Golden Owls winning here in week 12. They with a much needed win, of course, always adding on to their total wins in franchise history. Their 7th win after going 1-13 last season. Of course, all the rookies that they accumulated in this season's draft have been the deciding factor. And of course, Kevin Forbes being such just a great player today. So really great game here today. Of course, we got the AFL and the rest of the BFL. We got another game of the week coming up as well. So hopefully you guys stick with us, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.